Hello and welcome. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Please know that when you find this reading is the right time for you because time and energy is fluid. If you haven't already, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification. That way you'll be notified of my further uploads. Information to work with me one-on-one is below. And if there's anything that resonates in this reading, I would love it if you could like, share, or comment. That does help me reach more people and grow my channel. Now, prior to the reading, I pray and meditate for the greatest and highest good for everybody that comes to find this reading, with messages, guidance, or advice to help shift and navigate through whatever brings you here, okay? I'm going to be pulling one card with an overall energy with this reading, and then I'm going to be laying down a Celtic spread. Okay, so we have the Four of Thoughts. So this says, spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next steps should be. Meditation can be very helpful. This is like the Four of Swords in traditional tarot, which talks about rest and rejuvenating. Now, like I said, time and energy is fluid. I am pulling this reading for September 12th, if that means anything to you. And we're going to go ahead and get started and lay down our Celtic cross here. And then I will go over all the energies with you, Scorpio, and how they can relate in a general way, because this is a general reading. And I like to do that. That way you know how it fits if it is your story, okay? So bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. And this is talking about, like, you know, win-win, like something coming out in your favor, okay? Like being supported, like it's time, justice, right? Being served and you getting your due diligence. So we are starting this reading off with the situation now is the King of Swords. And the kings are the leaders, right? This king is very analytical, very strategic, knows how to get stuff done, knows how to, you know, methodically just cut through the BS, have the tough conversations, you know, has the clarity, is very blunt and forthright. So it's really strong air energy starting off this reading. Now, this is being crossed by the Moon card. So this is either saying, Scorpio, to listen deeply to your intuition, okay? And allow whatever is below the surface to come up if that's the case, because that is really going to help you in this particular situation. Now, what is below you in your subconscious is this beautiful Ten of Cups. And this Ten of Cups is talking about emotional fulfillment. It's talking about the happy emotional, you know, cycle. And like that cycle looks like, okay, you get married and you buy a home, then you have kids, and it's like, you know, that really yummy feeling of getting to a completion in the cycle of what that relationship looks like. And tens are, you know, a completion, okay? So now in your conscious is the King of Cups. So we have the King of Swords, and now we have the King of Cups. And this is talking about, you know, something that's on your mind that has to do with having some emotional maturity, okay? And this king here is a very balanced emotional king. He's very fatherly, very loving. You could see he's balancing on water and he's still, you know, holding his balance. He's very connected, emotionally intelligent, okay? And then in your near past, we have the Ace of Wands. Aces talk about new beginnings, and the Wands talks about inspiration and creativity. And, you see this like lit up right in the center, in her third eye is like getting this spark of clarity and inspiration and drive. And it's new. So it's just this beautiful, like, it's like such a hit of spiritual, like, yes, opening up, okay? That may be with like a message or forward movement in something that you are working for, an adventure, just drive and desire going forward. And then what we have in your near future is some earth energy. This is the Page of Pentacle. And this is talking about something new and fresh with earth energy, which has to do with material, with so work. It could have to do with your health. It could have to do with your family. But it's saying that, this beautiful spiritual, inspiration that you're going to get, may have to do with abundance of some sort. And this is saying you're going to have a super beautiful, fertile ground to go forward with something in this, okay? Now, how you are showing up in the situation is, not kind of seeing everything you should be seeing here, Scorpio. So this is really urging you to pay attention. Fours talk about foundation, and this is talking about your emotional foundation, okay? You're being offered this new cup over here, right? You have these other cups, but you're just kind of looking off and like not seeing all of the things that you could truly be grateful for and change your perspective in that. Okay, so we had the 10 of Cups, now we have the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is talking about, abundantly fulfilling and, generational kind of abundance material wise. So this is in your environment. This is something that is very supportive. We have both of these beautiful 10s that are just the best 10s in the deck. Emotional fulfillment, abundance fulfillment. Now, in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have the Knight of Cups. So we have the King of Cups. Now we have the Knight of Cups. We're talking about a lot of like emotional feels, that kind of thing. And this here is talking about a new offer. You could see those roses, a new emotionally fulfilling offer that is possibly going to be coming your way. Okay, Scorpio? Now what we have is, a tower moment for the possible outcome. And what I feel really strongly is this might be something that surprises you. You do not see this coming, okay? You have all this abundance emotionally and material, and, you're in this mode of the Four of Cups, kind of like, not seeing what you should be seeing. So I have a feeling you're going to be super surprised when this comes in, but it's going to be good. Remember, we had Justice at the bottom of the deck starting off this reading, talking about win-win, justice being on your side. Okay, I'm going to pull an additional card for messages, guidance, or advice for this reading. Spirit, please, one card for Scorpio with additional messages, guidance, or advice. Okay, we have the Hermit, and it says, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. So this is asking you, Scorpio, to get quiet, to disconnect from the worldly sense and connect in deepward to get that inner clarity and guidance that you need, okay? And I'm going to pull a card from your angels, what your angels want you to know. Spirit, one card for Scorpio. So we have 2 fours too, because our additional, our overall message at the beginning of the reading was the Four of Thought. And then we have this Four of Cups at the bottom, you know, how you're showing up. So this is talking about stability, Scorpio, okay? So this says breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams, which feels like this energy right here? It is time to break free from these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. So yeah, there's going to be some reason for you to get a little quiet and trust. You know, you have some beautiful supporting energy here. Now, this is time for your question. I want you to close your eyes, and I am going to pull a card with an answer for you, Scorpio. It says, go, the time is right. Beautiful. Okay, well, I hope there is something in this reading today that is helping you shift and navigate through your energies. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification. And I will see you next week. Have a great week, Scorpio. Bye-bye.